Your ex is coming back, not out of love, but for a purpose you don't expect. Archangel Michael says, there is a cold whisper approaching your life, and it is wrapped in a familiar voice. You once knew this presence as love, but now, something else entirely is hiding behind their sudden return. Tonight, the air around you shifts, because the one you let go of is already on their way back with a reason they will never admit out loud. They're not coming back because their heart still beats for you. They're not coming back because they saw the light and missed the warmth of your touch. No, this return is tangled in plans, intentions, and secrets meant to throw your soul off balance. You were not supposed to know this yet, but the heavens have shaken, and the truth must rise. Something spiritual is protecting you now, because what's about to happen could either destroy you or awaken your most powerful self. This is not just an ordinary reunion. There is energy forming, trying to entangle you in emotional knots again, but this time, the motive is masked behind fake smiles and a voice that used to make your heart melt. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The message you're about to read is not by coincidence. It was orchestrated in the unseen, by divine forces who have been watching this person's steps long before you even sensed them coming. They are rehearsing the words they will say. They're thinking about the exact moment they will knock on your door or send you a long message pretending it was written in pain. They are coming as a sheep, but their purpose is laced with a snake's venom. The signs are all around. That strange dream you had? The sudden heavy feeling in your chest. The way you felt someone watching you energetically lately. It's not your imagination. Type Amen to get blessing 747. Archangel Michael says, your ex is returning like a shadow. They won't say the real reason, but heaven sees it clearly. There's something you have or something you are that they need. Not emotionally, but materially, energetically, or even spiritually. Their current life is falling apart, and they're desperate. People they trusted have turned their back on them, and they remember how you once saved them. You were the light in their dark world, and now, they want to use that light again to relight their chaos. But the problem is, this time, you're not the same. You've grown wings. You're covered in wisdom. The divine has dressed you in discernment they can't see, and you're no longer the easy soul they left behind. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Comment, I'm protected. If you've ever felt like someone was trying to come back into your life just to drain your energy, you are not crazy. You are spiritually awake. The energy around you is heightened now. The universe has opened the book of truth, and what's been written in your name cannot be erased by false apologies or tears made of lies. They're hoping you haven't changed. They're hoping your softness is still untouched. But what they don't know is, you've walked through storms since they left. You've cried alone. You've rebuilt. And what's returning now has no idea they are walking into a whole new version of you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. If you feel chills while reading this, it's confirmation that your soul recognizes this truth. Your ex has been watching you silently. They've asked friends about you. They've replayed your past photos and read old messages not because of love, but because of loss. Not their loss of you, but the loss of power they once had over you. They felt important when you gave your heart. They felt strong when you gave them your loyalty. But now they are weak, and they want that power back. Do not believe the flowers. Do not believe the changed tone in their voice. Their motive is deeper and more dangerous than before. It's survival for them. You are their last option. Type Amen to get blessing 404. You've become an energy source they cannot replicate. They've tried to love others the way you did. They tried to be loved by someone else like you did. But it didn't work. Because you were not a regular lover, you were divinely aligned in their story. But now you must be divinely protected. Because they are not just carrying love this time. They are carrying jealousy, fear, desperation, and the idea of using your kindness again. But this time, they won't succeed. Heaven has placed a barrier around you. Even if you say yes, the divine will interrupt. Even if you say maybe, your spirit will resist. Because your destiny has outgrown this cycle. Type Amen to get blessing 118. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. The eyes of the angels are wide open now. Your ex is coming not with a ring or regret, but with a plan they're too ashamed to say. They have debts. They have emotional damage. They have broken trust wherever they went, and they remember your spirit as a place of healing. But your soul is not a rehab. Your spirit is not a hospital for broken people who break you in return. Your healing was not meant for them to abuse. This time, they will face the truth of their own choices. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Their silence before was not peace, it was planning. They stayed quiet so long because they were watching, waiting for your guard to drop. Now they've sensed a moment they think you're weak. They believe you'll answer if they call. But Archangel Michael says, your eyes will see through the disguise. Your heart will beat differently when they speak. Your energy will scream the truth you need to hear. This isn't love. It's manipulation disguised as nostalgia. They remember your generosity. They remember your home. They remember your food, your comfort, your patience. But they forgot the pain they gave. And now, they're hoping you forgot too. Type Amen to get blessing 525. Comment, my spirit sees clearly, if this speaks to you. You are not the same. This is not the same chapter. Their old key no longer fits the new door. The divine allowed this person to return, not to reunite, but to test your growth. To see if your boundaries are real. To show you how far you've come. This is not punishment. This is graduation. They will come with tears, but feel their energy behind the eyes. Look beyond the smile. Their purpose is not love, it is leverage. You are their last hope, and they don't deserve your light anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You've done the inner work. You've wept and grown stronger. You've buried the version of you who used to chase, beg, and wait by the phone. That person is gone. Your future doesn't need to be disrupted by ghosts. The divine path ahead of you is too precious, too golden, too blessed. You are standing in your glow now, and nothing from the past can hold that hostage. So let them come. Let them speak. Let them show you everything. But do not let them in. The lesson is complete. The door must remain closed, sealed by purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 818. They will mention old memories. They will try to bring laughter back into the room. But this is not a reunion. It's a test of your alignment. Do not fail what your soul already passed. Archangel Michael says, don't entertain the old to delay the new. There's something incredible aligning behind you, but it can't land until this energy clears out. Your blessing has a scheduled arrival, and your ex is the storm trying to stop the plane. They are not here to celebrate your peace. They are here to siphon it. The universe is warning you with dreams, signs, synchronicities, and that strange tightness in your chest every time you think of them. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Comment, this door is closed, to declare your boundary. You have moved beyond apologies. You are not an old flame. You are fire now. They cannot match the frequency you are rising into. Your spirit is calling for something divine. And what's returning is earthly, chaotic, and draining. You've seen this pattern before. Love, pain, confusion, repeat. But now, you've broken the loop. And nothing they say will pull you back into a cage you flew from. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The power you carry now makes them nervous. Your silence scares them. Your peace is unsettling to them. They expect you to fall back into their arms, but you will rise into your crown. What they seek is not love. What they crave is your stability, your inner wealth, your presence that makes others feel whole. But they never honored you when you were theirs. Now, they will know how it feels to lose a divine soul forever. Their plan will crumble, because it was never built on truth. Your strength is the final door they'll never unlock again. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Let the winds of Archangel Michael surround you now. Let your heart feel this truth before the knock comes. They are coming, but you are ready. This is not just about romance. It's spiritual. Their energy threatens to delay your destiny, but you are guarded by the heavens. When they come, you won't even flinch, because your soul already let go long ago. This isn't about revenge, it's about protection. And your protection is complete. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You may have waited once. You may have cried at midnight, begged the sky to bring them back. But what you didn't realize then was that their exit was your elevation. Now, the time has come when the tables turn. You are no longer the one with the open door. You are the lesson they will remember forever, the one they couldn't replace. They are coming with a story, a twisted tale about how everything went wrong without you. But remember, your absence didn't break them. Their choices did. Type Amen to get blessing 331. Comment, I no longer bleed for the past, to break every spiritual chain that connects you to them. This is your season of truth. This is the moment the divine wants you to recognize how much stronger you've become. This person is counting on your empathy. They're counting on the memories. They think they can slip through the cracks in your soul, but there are no cracks anymore. You are sealed by healing. When they speak of us, remember what they really meant was you. You gave, they took. You prayed, they played. You built, they disappeared. And now? They want access to the castle they never helped build. Type Amen to get blessing 611. Archangel Michael says, do not fight this spiritually alone. Surround yourself with light. Burn your inner altar with strength. Remember who you are and whose you are. Your body may feel weakness when they message. That's the memory reacting, not your spirit. Your spirit has no attraction to betrayal anymore. If they truly changed, they wouldn't come with hidden motives. They would come with accountability, not excuses. They would come with action, not empty affection. Type Amen to get blessing 828. This is not a reconnection, it's a rerun. A replay of a cycle that once nearly broke you. But this time, you're standing tall in your essence, and you won't be moved. Their life is in ruins. Their soul is restless. They are searching for the light that once saved them. But you are no longer available to be their lighthouse. Because the divine has built a path for you that doesn't involve returning to destruction. Your wings are too strong to be clipped by confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Comment, no turning back, if you feel your soul saying yes to the next level of your life. Their pain is not your responsibility. Their karma is not your story to rewrite. Let them cry. Let them beg. Let them speak. But do not let them in. This is not cruelty, it's clarity. This is not vengeance, it's vision. They didn't expect you to grow. They thought time would soften your boundaries. But time didn't make you soft, it made you solid. Your roots are deeper than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 1144. They wanted to come back before, but they hesitated. They saw your progress. They watched your glow. They feared that they'd no longer fit into your divine atmosphere, and they were right. You are not the one who got away. You are the one. They pushed away, thinking you would always wait, but you evolved in silence. You became royalty in isolation. Now they're left chasing shadows. They can't feel your energy the way they used to. Their access has been revoked by the divine, and the universe is your security system. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You're not bitter. You're not angry. You're just done. You're done being someone's second chance. Done being the healer who goes home wounded. Done being the light in someone's tunnel while they lead you to darkness. This time, you don't even need closure. Because the truth closed the door for you. Their energy doesn't move you anymore, and that is your power. Let them knock. Let them whisper. Let them weep. But you stand firm, because your destiny doesn't involve repeating lessons you've already passed. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Comment, I protect my light, if you know your energy is rare. Your soul is sacred, and your journey deserves protection at all costs. They may try to play the victim. They may show up with stories meant to melt you. But don't let emotion cloud your discernment. This isn't about love. It's about access. You are the key they no longer deserve to hold. You are the blessing they lost when they thought you were replaceable. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Archangel Michael says, your strength is not silence, it's selection. You now choose who gets to be in your life. You choose peace over confusion, truth over lies, growth over history. They will remember you every time they face loss. They will remember your name when their life gets hard again. But that doesn't mean you need to answer. Sometimes the best closure is no response. Sometimes the best peace is a blocked number. And sometimes, the best revenge is no longer bleeding when they call your name. Type Amen to get blessing 3939. They can't believe you're this strong. They can't believe you moved on. Their return isn't fueled by romance. It's fueled by regret and strategy. You are glowing in places they never thought you'd reach. You've become someone who is no longer dependent on their validation. You are now the storm they never prepared for. Let them return. But let them return to silence. Let them meet the wall of your protection. Let them see the divine fire that guards your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Comment, the past has no hold on me, to seal this truth in your life. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to be nice. You just need to stay aligned. Their plan may sound sweet, but it's made of fear. They don't want to lose access to you because they know, once you're gone, their luck ends. They remember how life favored them when you loved them. They remember how things flowed when your prayers covered them. And now that everything's falling apart, they think re-entering your life will fix it. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. But your energy is no longer free. Your peace is no longer public. You've learned to love yourself more than anyone who abandoned you. Let their return be the reminder, not the reward. Let it be the confirmation of your growth, not a signal to open doors. Let it be the last time you entertain a visitor that once treated your soul like a hotel. You are no longer that person. You are divine. You are covered. You are chosen. And nothing they bring can compare to what's coming for you. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. Archangel Michael says, the final test before your blessing often comes in disguise. It wears the face of your past. It speaks in familiar tones. It tempts your heart with memories. But this time, you will see through it all. This time, your soul will not be fooled. This time, your growth will not allow your glow to be dimmed. You are standing at the edge of a major breakthrough. The energy of this X is the final barrier. Don't let their false kindness delay your blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. Comment, I choose peace over the past, if you are ready to let go for good. The doors you close now make room for the ones heaven is opening. You've been strong before. But now, it's time to be wise. The pain they bring is dressed in charm. Don't unwrap it. Let them return to their own healing. Let them deal with their own chaos. You are not their answer anymore. You are your own. Type Amen to get blessing 101. Their voice may still echo in your memory, but it no longer rules your present. Their face may show up in your mind, but it no longer moves your steps. They are not your soulmate, they were your lesson. And you, beautiful soul, passed the test. You loved deeply, forgave endlessly, and now, you choose you. Let the past stay where it belongs, in the rear-view mirror. You are driving toward destiny now, and the path ahead is far too blessed to look back. Type Amen to get blessing 777. They had their chance. They held your heart like it was replaceable. They walked away thinking you'd always be there, just a phone call away, forever soft for them. But now, the atmosphere around you has changed. You've become untouchable in ways they never imagined. What once was vulnerability has transformed into vision, and that vision no longer includes them. They're trying to come back into a life that no longer has room for their presence. The space they once occupied has been taken over by self-worth, peace, and spiritual protection. They are too late, even if they don't know it yet. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. Comment, I am no longer accessible, if this message is confirming what you've already felt in your soul. You don't owe them anything. not a conversation, not a memory, not even closure. What they seek now is not the love, they lost that. What they're after is the energy that comes with you, the light you naturally give, the strength you carry, and the abundance that follows you everywhere you go. And this time, the divine refuses to let them drain it. Archangel Michael has drawn a line. The person you used to be is protected by the person you've become. Type Amen to get blessing 8484. They will try every trick in the book. I've changed. I still love you. I never stop thinking about you. But listen closely, not to the words, but to your inner guidance. Because your spirit knows when something isn't pure. They don't want a new beginning. They want to pick up where they left off. But where they left you was in ruins. And where you are now is a palace of peace built with your own hands. Their return is a disruption wrapped in a familiar voice. Their smile hides a motive. Their charm is a cloak for chaos. Type Amen to get blessing 9191. Archangel Michael says, do not let nostalgia cost you your breakthrough. The past will never fit in your future. No matter how many pretty words it wears, it cannot walk where you are going. The storm you survived built you into a warrior. You don't owe explanations to anyone who once drowned you in their silence. You don't owe softness to someone who turned your love into convenience. This is your era of preservation. And your peace is sacred. What you protect now will carry you into miracles that are already scheduled for your name. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Comment, peace is my priority, if you feel the divine protecting your life from emotional traps. The return of your ex is not a coincidence, it's a temptation. A final test to see if you'll choose purpose over pain. A spiritual exam that will determine how quickly you step into your next level. Because what's coming next requires zero emotional baggage. The angels cannot carry you into destiny while you're holding hands with destruction. You must let go, even if it once felt like home. Because not everything that feels familiar is safe. Type Amen to get blessing 5858. They lost you once because they couldn't recognize your value. They are losing you again because they cannot match your growth. Their plan is collapsing, not because of karma, but because the divine is no longer tolerating their presence around you. They may look good on the outside. They may sound convincing, but the vibration of their intentions is wrong, and your energy will recognize that immediately. Trust the tension. Trust the tightness. Trust the pause. The universe is speaking loudly through your discomfort. And the truth is, you've outgrown their entire world. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. They underestimated your healing. They thought you'd fall at their feet the moment they returned. But now, you walk differently. Your silence is stronger than their manipulation. Let them witness what they can never touch again. Let them see the new version of you and feel the distance their betrayal created. Because this is no longer a love story, it's a legacy. And your legacy cannot be written with those who once erased your name from their life. You are building a future that requires clean energy, clean intentions, and clean hearts. Type Amen to get blessing 2024. Comment, I am walking forward, not backwards, if your spirit has already made peace with letting them go. This message isn't just a warning. It's a celebration of your maturity. Their plan is falling apart because your energy no longer responds to chaos. They can't manipulate what they can't reach. They can't lie to someone who now listens with divine ears. You're too aligned to entertain false beginnings, too centered to chase temporary feelings, too awakened to fall for recycled love stories. Type Amen to get blessing 4440. They're coming back because they sense your blessing. The door you're about to walk through, it's heavy with reward. And somehow, they know something big is about to happen for you. They want to be part of it. They want to say they were there. But they don't deserve a seat at the table they didn't help you build. Let them knock. Let them beg. But let the door remain shut. Your peace is priceless. And what's ahead is so beautiful, not even you can fully imagine it yet. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. Archangel Michael says, do not fear their return. It's confirmation of your power. Your ex's return is not a loss. It's a signal that your presence holds divine weight. People don't return to places that gave them nothing. They come back because your soul holds value. But value must be protected, not re-gifted to those who wasted it. You are the blessing they never honored. You are the grace they misused. You are the love they'll never find again, not in this lifetime. Type Amen to get blessing 7575. Comment, I am untouchable now. If you feel a wall of spiritual fire around you, they can't even approach without feeling resistance. That's your angels doing their job. You are marked for something greater. You don't need apologies. You don't need, I miss you. You need alignment, and that's exactly what the divine is bringing. Let them fade. Let them disappear again. Because this time, it will be you who vanishes from their story, not out of pain, but out of purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. They can't follow you into your calling. They are not written into your future chapters. You were their best blessing, but they were only your reminder. A reminder that you deserve more. A reminder that peace must be protected. A reminder that what is meant for you won't play with you. So let them stand outside your destiny. Let them hear the celebration but not be part of it. They had their chance, and now, you have your life back. Type Amen to get blessing 1213. Archangel Michael says, this is your full closure. This message isn't just words, it's armor. Every line you've read is a spiritual sword. You are not alone. The heavens are defending your progress. The divine is clearing your path. No weapon formed through manipulation will prosper against you now. Your heart may feel a pull, but your spirit must lead. Let your elevation come with elimination. Let your wisdom silence every lie. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Comment, the divine walks with me to affirm the highest protection over your heart and journey. From this moment forward, let their return serve as the final echo of a story that ended long ago. You are stepping into something rare. Love that doesn't confuse. Opportunities that don't expire. Peace that doesn't ask you to compromise. Let the angels shield your home, your spirit, your future. Your ex is no longer a chapter. They're just a lesson in the margin. Type Amen to get blessing 1000.